Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your man B. I am the brand once again. And today I got a good book review for you. And it's called Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? Sorry for the glare. But yeah. Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep by Philip K. Dick. But yo, this book is vicious, especially if you a sci-fi geek like me. You know what I'm saying? I love this book. I just like breeze through it. So far, well, in the book, you know what I'm saying, it's pretty much the inspiration of Blade Runner for all my sci-fi geeks. I'm sure y'all know about Blade Runner and how, dude was a bounty hunter. Harrison Ford was a bounty hunter, and he, searched out androids who were passing as humans and stuff like that. So this is pretty much the inspiration to that movie, and it really struck me, you know what I'm saying, because I was talking to my brother not too long ago, and we were discussing like evolution. I believe that we could have been, you know, made as like androids at one point and then evolved to the point where we look like we're organic biological entities. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a really huge possibility, especially thinking about the computing power of the brain. You know what I'm saying? And this book really touches on that. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, um, Rick Decker, who is the main character, he's a bounty hunter and he goes around, searching for androids who try to pass for humans. So in this world, it's a dystopian world, nuclear holocaust, nuclear fallout. The nuclear fallout then caused some humans to go crazy. Some humans are still good in their mind, and they, pretty much work in this economy. You know what I'm saying? And uh, a lot of humans have migrated to Mars, where they live and use androids to help them out, on their daily basis. But uh, some androids pretty much started thinking for themselves, and they, you know, caused a revolution on Mars, and they left and they went to Earth. So this guy Rick Decker has to find them and uh, retire them, pretty much kill them. And in doing so, he finds out that this new android that's called the Nexus 6 is like really human like, and they're they're really uh uh you know like they are unpredictable, you know. However, when they have them cornered, when they catch them, they, because the androids are usually trying to blend into the community and everything. When he catches them, he has to administer this test called the Boyd Comp test or whatever, and pretty much this test measures empathy. One point uh, that's in the setting is all the animals are dead. Most animals are gone. So animals are really cherished in this world. It's like if you could find a a real dog, if you could have a real sheep or something like that, then that's really, you really stand out in the community, um, and they're really taken care of and stuff like that. And they're really valuable, really expensive. Um, it doesn't matter what type of animal it is. If you find one or if you can get one, then it's really valuable to you. Not only that, they have a whole industry catered to fake uh, androids, hence the name. Do androids dream of electric sheep? They have a whole industry, that's dedicated to fake animals. So this industry is part pet shop, from the pet shop to the animal vet, and this way it gets crazy. So the Nexus 6, like I said, is so human like that they have to administer this test or whatever, right? And so when they start administering this test, it's like, they can measure the empathy that the android has compared to a human. So these androids, they really don't empathize with human life or with life in general. So this test will measure it, and depending on the results, you'll know if it's an android or not. And so, the company that's pretty much runs the whole android industry, they're the ones that put out this android. So, Rick Decker's whole thing is to go get them and retire these androids or whatever. But in doing all of this, he finds out that these androids uh really have a life, even though they're artificial. And it's crazy because, like, with the animals and everything, they make the animals so that after a certain point, after a certain time, that the circuits will start breaking down. So then you will have to take the animals to the veterinarian in order to get it fixed. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then, that not only that, the Nexus 6 only has a lifespan of a certain amount of years because of whatever the mechanism that keeps them going. Whatever the metabolism is, it runs out after about 6 years, 6 or 7 years or something like that. But that's something that they're trying to, fix. And with all of this, of course, the company is going to upgrade, the Nexus, from the Nexus 6 to the Nexus 7. And of course, they've seen what, the company has seen what they've done wrong, and now they're innovating it by, administering, I guess I forgot exactly what it's called because they had a lot of technical terminology in it. But pretty much they're 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 reestablishing the biological mechanisms that govern the Nexus 6. However, of course, they innovated it so they can live longer, and they can perhaps pass as humans later on. So, like I was saying earlier, like, this, suggests or implies that, you know, androids and robotics can evolve to the point where you can't determine what is biological and what is artificial. That's crazy. And that's why Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep was a damn good book. Y'all should check it out. You know what I'm saying? And holler at me, comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to be doing more books and everything, reviews, and we're going to talk about the issues as well. It's your man B. I am the brand, and I'm out. Peace.